Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, as is tradition, at the end of each series, we go back and we watch the OPs and the EDs.
Yes.
We've just finished the wonderful finale of Vinland Saga, and now we have a great, guaranteed to be good capstone, regardless of how the ending was or wasn't. We knew that the OPs and EDs would be a nice treat. So,
Yes,
George,
indeed.
any expectations coming into these?
Nothing really. I hope they're good. I feel like they'll be good. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing. No expectations really. I hope they do justice to the wonderful show that it is. But even if they don't, like, it won't sour my feelings towards the show at all. But I expect them to be good. Like, I think they will be. So I guess we'll just have to find out.
Okay, that sounds great. I'm excited.
Okay,
Let's check it out.
let's do it. Oh, it says the author's name. Okay. Oh, it's in English.
I like the visuals a lot.
Oh, dang.
Wow. Oh,
Man, I like this song.
blood-soaked gold.
Canute. Dang.
Oh, wow, that was crazy.
Yeah. Dang, all these characters, like... Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Wow, this is really good.
Dang. Okay,
That was
not
really good.
a song that I expected from something like Vinland Saga. Like, totally different than I would have expected. Even seeing
Much
the
more
season.
like modern synthetic song, but I really liked the lyrics and I loved the tune.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, I think it was really
Yeah.
good. Yeah, the half of the visuals were really great. The other half were kind of like scenes from season 1 and or 2 and just showing characters in a like kaleidoscopic fashion.
Yeah, I think it was just showing characters. Yeah. Maybe they were scenes, but I feel like it was just like characters in like poses and stuff.
Right. So it was fine.
Yeah, the whole thing with Canute's scar growing and everything.
That
and,
was crazy.
And holding the wine and it like burned his body and stuff. Dang, yeah. And the blood-soaked crown or like the blood coming from the crown. That was great imagery. And they showed Askeladd as well. Dude, he's always around, man.
I know, you can't lose him.
Yeah, the lyrics like Great River. I forget exactly what they said, but just basically kind of like hoping for a release of all this. Like that was also very good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah, I think it had some nice symbolism with how the mounting guilt and stuff was coming up. He's in the ocean or
and he's like being pulled down by like multiple hands.
Endless hands that are all grabbing onto each other. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I really liked it. It was good. If you had a rating, George, what would you give it?
I'd say an 8.
Okay.
8 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say a 7. I really like the song, but half of the visuals being like kind of very generic shot kaleidoscopic was a bit of a downer. So yeah,
Sure.
I like a 7 for me, but it was good.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right. So
On to
next
the
up
next one then.
is the ED.
ED one. Okay. Perfect. Wow, another English one.
Same singer?
Potentially sounds slightly different, but hard to say. Oh. Wow. Dang. That's him falling down. Oh, it's like Einar pulling him out of the fog, dude.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, what a line. Wow.
Okay. Wow.
That song had like almost like a
Okay, yeah, there's the preview.
hymn-like quality to it.
Had a what?
Hymn-like, not necessarily hymn-like, but there was like certain reverence to it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also very good.
Yeah, it this one didn't hit as well for me. The song was fine. The visuals were, I mean, you could have just pulled them out of any random episode, and some of them might even have been from some random episode. I think they were.
Some of them were, yeah.
Yeah, I think probably like a lot of it was original, I think, but I like the fog part. That was pretty cool. But that was like the only part of it that I really particularly liked. This one was a lot weaker. I give it like a 5 or a 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I maybe not as much as the OP, but I'd give this a strong 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a bit of a miss for me.
I specifically like the reverent tone of this ED.
Right.
I can't think of very many episodes that we watched where we've gone into something like bombastic or like fast paced or whatever. It would have just been too much of an emotional whiplash, I feel.
For sure. Yeah.
So like,
sure.
I'm glad that I really appreciated the tone of this. And yeah, I don't know. I kept trying to hold on to power and lost my freedom. Like that's 100% what happened to poor Thorfinn, dude.
True. True.
So yeah, no, I liked it.
Okay, nice. Very good. All right, now we're gonna hit up the the OP2.
OP2, let's do it. Freaking seagull, dude. The number of times we saw that.
Yeah, that one
nothing
seagull.
else. Oh. What is this?
Gardar. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that's Canute.
Dang. Oh, the blood on the scales.
On the scale, yeah.
Oh, kettle. Oh, pouring water and being blood, that's crazy.
Yeah. Getting lost in my own revenge. Yes.
This would have given away so much, I feel like.
Yeah.
Snake, holy frick, bro.
Oh, bro, chained down with all those body. Oh. Oh, some screamo. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, it's like he's waving from Vinland, dude.
Oh, that freaking skull. Wow. Okay, wow, that was a much more intense one than the other ones. Holy frick.
Yes, very much so.
Really good visuals, like super good visuals, all original, all like relating to the show in interesting, cool looking ways. Great visuals. So that's what I gotta say.
Yeah.
The song was decent. It was pretty good.
It had a screamo bit. There is bad screamo out there, but I like screamo. Screamo, like good proper screamo in a song. Like there's something just about that. I don't know. That just gets the like, oh, let's go.
Couldn't disagree more, George.
The hype just like amplifies. So
yeah,
that was
for
awesome.
you, it's hype, manly screamo. For me, it's cute anime girls singing cute songs.
What?
Exactly. That's what I think about screamo.
That makes
Bro,
you
what?
hyped.
That makes me hyped.
It makes you hyped, or you enjoy it.
No, I enjoy. I'm talking from an enjoyment perspective.
No, that's what I'm saying. Screamo makes me hyped. Screamo gives me the feeling of just like,
No,
dude.
well, there's definitely there's Uma Musume has like a song that actually would get me hype, and it's like you would just
I don't
hate
know
everything
what that
about
is.
it. Yeah, it's fine. It's the Horse Girl anime. We'll probably watch it at some point, but I digress.
Oh my gosh.
So,
of course it's a
anyways,
Horse Girl
yeah, so it was
anime,
quite
dude.
good. The song was
Bro.
fine. The visuals great. I like this one. This is like visuals were really good. The song was man, I'm struggling between a 7 or an 8. 7.5.
I think it's another 8 for me. I'm glad I do get when I saw this, I'm like, oh man, I'm so glad we waited, because there was a lot that was like kind of spoiled. Now, would I have been able to identify it as a spoiler when I was watching it?
Right.
Maybe not.
Maybe,
So it's like
yeah.
a tough call, but like due to an overabundance of caution, I'm glad we held off. I'm
Right.
glad we held off and didn't watch
Yes,
it.
100%.
Yeah,
They
this
showed
was-
Snake fighting like an army with people
fighting
behind him, right?
the John Vikings. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
John Viking.
Yeah. The one. But yeah. No, I think this is an 8. I like it for different reasons than the first, but definitely an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Just good stuff.
Very nice. All right.
Yeah.
The last one, and then we're done with
Okay.
Vinland Saga.
No. Vinland Saga.
No.
Okay,
All right.
let's
ED,
do it.
here we go.
Somewhere in the distance, I hear joy in a song I'll never know.
Wow.
These girls, I can take it. I pray for the dying ever glow. You know I can't wither away over the
Is that Arnade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like it was.
Time is still racing like a river day by day.
Forged through the darkness. Wow.
Oh boy. Okay,
Wow.
there it is.
Once again, I just love the tone of the EDs. They're very reverent.
Mm-hmm.
I think they fit the mood of the ending of like I can't think of a single episode where this would have fit the mood, where I was just like depressed after the episode ended. I guess aside from the last 2 episodes, right? But it's just like
right.
it yeah. Like if we went from this into like a funky or like a poppy song or whatever, it's just been like, what? Like this doesn't fit. Like why are you doing
We're
this?
just
right?
like, no, and it's like ba
Yeah.
ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da da. It's just like no,
exactly.
don't do this here. Yeah.
Or even like freaking hype one like the OP2, right? Like it just wouldn't have
Right.
it wouldn't have fit. Wouldn't have fit. This like very like reverent, slightly woeful, sad yet hopeful song
Right.
is like perfectly fits the tone. So
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, good choices. I thought the OP1 didn't quite fit from a song perspective. Not the song that I don't think it was bad, but it just seemed like an odd choice.
Sure.
But you're right that the EDs definitely have the right song for this kind of a show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what the season was covering. So, yeah, it was quite good.
Yeah.
The visuals were just awful. So bad.
Sure, I suppose.
So bad. But I give it like a 6. It's like fine. Close to a 5 though. So
really?
yeah.
See the visuals. Like I don't know what would have been your perfect visuals?
I mean, a lot of the visuals it seemed like in this one were just literally straight scenes from the show, and just like
Sure, yeah.
anything else that's not show. Like if it's taking from the show that I just watched, it's already a massive freaking downgrade in points. Like just huge, right? You'd have to have one hell of a song that just like perfectly jives with me. And then like, I don't know that. I don't even know if you had like bare bones visuals and a killer song. I think the best you could get is like a 7. Like,
dang,
having disappointing visuals, like the OP and the ED is supposed to be like a treat and a delight, right? Like if they had like a song that they played during the show, and then they also played that during like the OP or the ED, and you're just like, oh, like this is good. I like this song, but like I know this song already. I've heard it several times, so it just doesn't hit. Seeing the OP and the ED is supposed to like kind of give me a little bit more that I couldn't have gotten from the middle of the between the two, right? Like the
Sure.
ED gives me something I can't get in any other way. And same thing with the OP. And so if they're not delivering visuals that facilitate that experience and a song, then I mean, I'm missing that aspect of the show. So
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I just don't feel that way.
sure.
Like for me, what I want out of the ED at least is to be a nice bookend to what we just like witnessed, what we just
Right.
saw. And so like whether they reuse visuals or not is secondary to like what feeling though the said visuals combined with the music do.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
And so like would I like additional visuals that I don't see during the middle of the show? Sure, of course. The more the
Of
better.
course.
But it's more like, okay, what is this doing?
Right.
Like what's the point of all this?
That's fair.
And so for me, I actually liked this song more than ED1. So I think I'm gonna give this one an 8 as well. So for
Okay.
me, it's been 8, 7, 8, 8. I thought these were great.
Right.
So yeah, no, a great songs to a great season.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. It was good. It was very, I would say, serviceable to good OPs and EDs. But come on, Vinland Saga, you're amazing. You can do better than this. That's just my 2 cents.
Sure.
Not bad though.
Yeah.
Not bad. Absolutely
Yeah.
wouldn't say that they're bad. So, all right.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
Good
The
stuff.
Vinland Saga, the saga of Vinland on our channel is now laid to rest.
Bro, we better get some season 3 news stat, man. I don't want to be the situation where it's like 2 years in. Like how long, when did this come out? Season 2?
Years ago.
Oh boy. It's been years already.
Yeah, it's been years. Why don't you entertain everyone while I double check that really quick? Listen, let me just...
Basically, what I was gonna say, if this has been a situation where this has been like 3 years already, and we're like we have to wait like an additional 3 years for season 2, or sorry, season 3. No way, man.
Well, I'm just saying this came out in, okay, not that bad-ish. January, yeah, so it's been 2 years. January 2023 is when this started coming out.
Okay.
It's been
Okay.
2 years. All I'm going to say is this,
What
George.
is? Okay, sure.
some shows don't get continuations. Okay? I'm not saying the Vinland Saga is going to be like that.
Okay, if a show doesn't get continuation, do they at least say so?
No. No. Because
That's
they always leave the door open for the possibility, right?
Yeah.
So it could be next year. It could be this year where we get an announcement. It could be next year we get an announcement. It could be 10 years from now that we get an announcement.
What is a typical release schedule for a show that it didn't do bad, but it didn't do great either? It's like a middle of the line kind of show. Do they just not continue those kind of shows, or?
Yeah, it's anywhere from, you're looking at several years to you just don't get anything else.
I don't know if I can wait that long. I can wait like a couple years.
Sure.
Right? But like if we're like on year 3, year 4, and no announcement at all. Oh man, I might need to start reading the manga. We'll see.
Let's see.
I don't want to read the manga for the sake of the channel, right? Like I want a natural reaction.
Sure.
A blind reaction if and when, and hopefully when season 3 comes about, but yeah.
So just to give you some context, Vinland Saga season 2 is in 2023. Mappa is the studio that did it, as you may remember.
Yeah.
Mappa has done some other... Mappa has got a busy schedule. And so far, from what I can see, they are not scheduled to do Vinland Saga. It doesn't look like Vinland Saga season 3 has been announced at all. That's not surprising. I hadn't heard anything. From their scheduling, they did 1, 2, 3, 4 anime in 2025, or they're doing 4 anime in 2025, which is quite a lot for a studio to do.
Okay.
They're doing Jujutsu Kaisen season 3.
Are they the ones who did the first 2 seasons?
That's a good question. I was wondering that as well. I don't see it on the list here. So I don't think they did Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 or season 1 and 2.
Okay.
So they've done a bunch of different stuff. They have a ton of stuff they're doing. To be announced is Jujutsu Kaisen 3 season 3 and Ranma and a Half season 2.
Ranma and a Half. Okay.
Yeah, Ranma Half. Yeah, it's an older show that's been remade recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were going to say, when did season 1 come out?
Season 1 of Vinland?
Of Vinland, yeah.
Oh boy. Season 1 of Vinland Saga came out in 2019.
2019, and then 2023.
4 years, yeah. So like 4
years.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So we're looking at a 2027.
Vinland Saga did pretty decently
potentially
for success-wise. Vinland Saga 2, I want to say, did not do nearly as well. But I don't know. It's on my anime list. The membership numbers for season 1 is 1.7-ish million, like members who are part of their like Vinland group. For season 2, though, it's 750,000. So it's a substantial drop off. Now the popularity rank of it is still doing pretty decent. It went from 70 to about 300, which is quite a big drop. But the ranked in like user score actually is higher. Season 1 is ranked 40 and season 2 is ranked 32. That's across the website, which is quite good, right? So it's
well,
yeah.
We'll give it 5 years since the release. So if by 2028 we've not heard anything,
it won't be looking good.
Yeah, and I might consider picking up the manga. We'll see.
Fair enough. And hopefully by that point, we'll be covering manga maybe in some capacity.
True.
Right. So
subscribe if you want to see that.
That's right. If we're full time, we can do it. If we're big and successful at that point, then 100%. We may be able to cover it that way.
Yeah. True. I didn't even think about that, but that would be awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
And hey, if an adaptation comes even after that, we can always watch it on the show too.
True.
Right? Why not?
Yeah. I'd watch something like this even if I'd read the manga already.
100%.
Like,
seeing how it's adapted, it would be a very unique and new experience for you, which maybe we'll do one day, is reading the manga and then seeing how it's adapted, right? So
yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Because that's typically what I do. I mostly read the book first and then watch the movie.
True.
Well, not always, right? Like if I'm unaware of the book, then I'll just watch the movie, right? But like most of the stuff that I've seen, well, I shouldn't even say most, but a lot of the stuff that I've seen, I happen to have read the book first. It's like, they're making a movie about this. Okay, let's watch it. So yeah.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Well,
here's hoping, George.
We'll see. 2028 is a long ways away. A lot can happen before then. So
it can be picked up by another studio, right? It doesn't have to be Mappa.
True.
Right? There's lots of options. So we'll see.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction to the OPs and EDs, and hopefully you enjoyed our reaction to the season as a whole, because this was perfection. From my part, 10 out of 10. From Graham's part, a very strong showing of an anime. I can't wait for season 3. If it keeps going in the direction it's going, this will be my favorite anime by a long shot. So we'll have to see what happens. But with that, we'll catch you guys next time.
See you, everybody.
Take care.